were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see us alive. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? Was it all in a fantasy? Where are you now? Were you only imaginary?
Here with Dan Barker, coach of Broadie, mate. Well done. 13 points that guys get you that game. Magic obviously second now, and sort of a bit too far maybe to catch you guys. About 4 weeks now you've been in charge. Obviously leave Vernon away. You guys picked up all these points and sort of nearly sewn the league.
Look, at the end of the day, we've done the same thing. We do the same thing every week in training, depending on what game we play. We started off with a massive game against Moreland Borough away. It's a team that nobody wants to play, especially on their ground, and we played them midweek, and we said that was going to be a big kickstart to us, and really if we could win that game it was going to be massive for us, and it was. Look, we've just worked hard. At the end of the day, we've got a massive squad. We've got reserve team players that are capable of playing first team. So at the end of the day, we've got 32 players, 30 outfield players that are all capable of putting on a shirt. And like I say, the way they've worked hard in training, the way we've went into games. Look, today was a bit of a scrappy game, but at the end of the day, we go for 90 minutes, and say the last 4 weeks, the lads have really worked their arse off,
So great performance today. You guys went 1-0 down. They went 10 men, but to come back from 1-0 down with sort of the league there to be won. How do you rate their performance today?
Look, I'm well chuffed with the result, but as per performance-wise, I don't think we really performed that well. I thought Magic, over the 90 minutes, Magic had more chances, and I said when they went down to 10 men, like, it wasn't going to change anything. So they pressed us pretty hard, and they must have had a game plan in their head, because we struggled at times, and I think it took us until halfway through the second half when we got the penalty. I didn't really see what happened. Whether it was or wasn't, I don't know, we'll take that. But a big pressure penalty, and then obviously Rusty at the end there, like, just a bit of experience, and just like taking his time, back corner, and obviously the winner. So moving on, we've got a big game against Coomera. Coomera have hit some form as well, and they're crept up there in the top 4. So we've got a big game against Coomera, and then a massive game on the Tuesday after that, Surfers away, and we spoke about it, like, we want to play Surfers on their ground in the semi-final, and like, we'll be well up for it. So yeah.
Good on you, mate. Thank you. Strong you with Colin Phelan, coach of Magic, mate. not a bad effort to actually take that lead and get back into that game with 10 men. Obviously, went down in 10 men, and you know they played all right. Obviously, they came back after and you know got a penalty of their own and then scored a goal. But obviously, 10 men, you got to be happy with that performance, but probably not the end result.
No, I mean certainly not the end result for me. At the end of the day, you know, we're probably, you know, they've been handed it on a plate. You know, they've got themselves in a great position. But this was the 6 points of the day, and you know, I think it's obviously very hard for anyone to catch them now and or credit to them. But to be honest, I think they got out of jail today. To be honest, I think the sending off, you know, could have been seen as a little bit harsh. You know, he's come across him, but I thought we were getting a bit of cover on. So he's last man, first tackle earlier on, he sends him off. And then the penalty, I've just spoke to the referee and he said he won the ball. Now he's telling me that it was reckless because he won the ball, it's still a penalty. They got back in the game. Without that penalty, we go on and win that game. Simple as that.
And obviously now, you know, probably most likely 7 games to go. They're, you know, about 14, 15 points. Obviously, probably that top position isn't there, but still fighting that second position there, you and Surface. Is that the goal now, to get that second and get that second chance of finals?
Oh, mate, well, you know, we had a chat probably 6 weeks ago and said we've got to set ourselves little goals, and that was to get from third to second, and then maybe, you know, if Broadbeach get a little bit wobbly, well then we'll have a little go at them. But obviously that's probably not going to happen now. I mean, I can't see them losing it from here. But, you know, we've just got to keep chipping away and try and get this second spot tied up. But, you know, I think, you know, they know how to win this league in the sense that they beat the sides they're supposed to beat, and then they scrap at the so-called better sides, if you like, and that's what they've done. So that's probably why they're going to win the league. But to be honest, I thought they were fortunate tonight, and that's not sour grapes, you know my style. That's not thing. I think they got out of jail today.
Good on you, mate. Thank you.